Hello my dear students, welcome back to CMIS online classes. In today's class, we will continue with the previous chapter from our English grammar, subject and verb conquered. This is one of the most important chapters for the students of standard 9 and 10 to be covered in our English syllabus. So, we will continue with the explanation of the concept of the rules that are very important to understand in subject and verb agreement. In our previous video, I have explained 10 rules of subject and verb agreement. So, in this video, I will continue with further points, with further concepts to clear about the use of verbs with the kinds of subjects. Understood? So here, the 11th point to discuss is plural nouns with singular meaning. So what is the real concept to clear here is nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning usually take a singular verb. So कुछ nouns ऐसे होते हैं, कुछ subjects ऐसे होते हैं, कुछ nouns ऐसे होते हैं जो देखने में singular plural form में होते हैं but उसका meaning singular होता है. Okay? Some nouns that look like plurals but actually is singular, then they take singular verbs. Like for examples, mathematics is not an easy subject. So here mathematics, don't go with mathematics. It looks like plurals. It looks like plural noun, but it refers to one subject. So we use singular verb is. Economics is a dull subject. Economics also, it sounds like plural but its meaning is singular. Okay, so is singular verb. Measles, it looks like plural but it is the name of a disease, so singular verb. The latest news, so news, it looks like plural but actually it is here used as singular, so singular verb. So the latest news is that the criminal has been arrested. So you have to be very much attentive to understand the explanation so that you will be able to complete the exercises that will be provided to you for your homework. Now the next rule, the 12th rule to understand is singular nouns with plural verb. Singular nouns with plural verb. So what kinds of singular nouns take plural verb? Some nouns which appear to be singular in form take a plural verb. So कुछ nouns ऐसा भी होता है जो देखने में singular लगता है लेकिन वो plural होता है क्योंकि वो अपने जैसे सारे nouns को वो refer करते हैं. Okay, like the police have arrested 3 terrorists. So here the police. So here police refers to all the police. Okay, so here we have to use plural verb have. Now the Chinese are not trusted by anyone. So here the Chinese, it looks like singular but I am talking about the whole Chinese. Just like here we are talking about the whole police. So here plural verb are. Understood? So there are some other examples we may take. Understood? Now 3, the next concept, the very important concept is collective nouns like group, crowd, flock, regiment, etc. are generally followed by a singular verb. So here we have to be very attentive to understand that whenever we use collective nouns, we use singular verb after that. Okay, because we use collective term. Because collective term refers to the group of persons, places, animals or things. So here if we talk about one group of persons, places, animals or things, then we use singular verb because one means singular. Okay, for examples, a group of boys. So here don't go with boys because after singular, after collective term, the main nouns are always plural. Like a crowd of people, people, plural. Boys, plural. Like a regiment of soldiers. Soldiers, plural, but we are talking about regiment, which is singular, crowd, which is singular, group, which is singular. So we use singular verb. A group of boys was playing, was singular. A crowd of people, rushes. Rushes singular, B5. Okay. A regiment. Regiment singular, one regiment. So was singular. Understood, students? But here we have to be very careful. But when the collective terms are plural in subject, then they take plural verbs. ओके लेकिन अगर हम कलेक्टिव टर्म्स को प्लूरल सेंस में यूज करते हैं तो उस समय प्लूरल वर्ब्स ही यूज होता है. लाइक द टीम्स ऑफ डॉक्टर्स. सो हियर कलेक्टिव टर्म्स टीम्स है. सो टीम्स इज प्लूरल. अगर यहाँ पर टीम होता तो यहाँ पर सिंगुलर होता, लेकिन यहाँ पर टीम से क्योंकि ये ऑलरेडी प्लूरल टर्म है, सो प्लूरल कलेक्टिव टर्म है, सो प्लूरल वर्ब. द टीम्स ऑफ डॉक्टर्स आर. If here it has been a team of doctor, so it would be is here. Okay, but here we have written teams. Collective term is plural, so plural verb. Like the bundles of sticks. Bundles. Collective term is plural. Bundles of sticks were sold by the boy. So were plural. Understood? The next concept is class. Class nouns such as food, furniture, clothing, etc. take a singular verb. Class means the nouns of the same class which refer to the same kind or same class, okay, or same category, okay, other nouns of same category, they take singular verb. For example, this furniture is very old. Furniture. Okay, the imported cutlery. So if you see furniture, it can be the collection of furniture, but it refers to the complete class, complete category of its kind, so singular verb. Here also cutlery is also a set. Okay, we see so many items there, cutlery items, but it refers to one set, so it takes singular verb. This clothing means there may be the numbers of clothes, okay, consist, singular verb, B5, a bulletproof jacket, a blue pair of trousers, and some other items, okay, because here all these things, a bulletproof jacket, a blue pair of trousers, some other items, these all refer to only one clothing, okay, so singular verb consist, B5. The next concept, 15th rule to understand is some nouns which appear to be plural in form when preceded by a pair of take a singular verb. Okay, अगर कोई भी सेंटेंस को हम चाहे वो सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल हो, लेकिन हम उसे इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं विथ अ पेयर ऑफ. अगर हम किसी भी प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट को अ पेयर ऑफ के साथ इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं, क्योंकि अ पेयर ऑफ के साथ जब भी हम इसके बाद जो भी नाउन आते हैं वो हमेशा प्लूरल होते हैं. ओके, नाउन जब भी आते हैं तो वो क्या होते हैं, प्लूरल होते हैं. लेकिन अ पेयर, अ रेफर्स टू वन, सो इट टेक्स सिंगुलर वर्ब. लाइक अ पेयर ऑफ सीजर्स. डोंट गो विथ सीजर्स, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ पेयर, वन पेयर. वन मीन्स सिंगुलर, सो सिंगुलर वर्ब. A pair of trousers, we are talking about one pair. A pair means one pair which is singular, so was singular verb. A pair of shoes, though we have two shoes here, but two shoes make one complete set, so it is a pair. Singular, so singular verb was in all the sentences given as examples here. Now the 16th rule of subject and verb agreement to understand is some nouns are preceded by a lot of, a plenty of, or a great deal of, etc. So when अगर किसी भी नाउन से पहले हम ये सारे वर्ड्स को लगाकर इंट्रोड्यूस करते सेंटेंसेस में, लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ, अ प्लेंटी ऑफ, अ ग्रेट डील ऑफ, दीज नाउन्स टेक अ सिंगुलर वर्ब व्हेन दे रेफर टू अमाउंट और क्वांटिटी. लेकिन जब हम ये सारे फ्रेजेस को यूज करके नाउन्स को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं, तो अगर वो नाउन्स किसी अमाउंट व क्वांटिटी को रेफर करते हैं तो हमें सिंगुलर वर्ब यूज करना है, बिकॉज अमाउंट एंड क्वांटिटी इज आर नॉट काउंटेड, ओके, बट दे टेक अ प्लूरल वर्ब व्हेन दे रेफर टू नंबर। लेकिन जब उसके बाद कोई भी काउंटेबल नाउन से तो हम उसे उसके साथ प्लूरल वर्ब यूज करेंगे। अंडरस्टूड? फॉर एग्जांपल्स, अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल विजिट द एग्जीबिशन। हियर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, पीपल इज काउंटेबल नाउन, a lot of, here countable noun, number, because people can be counted, so visit plural verb v1. Understood? A plenty of water, water uncountable noun, okay, so singular verb was. Understood? Now the 17th rule, when a singular subject is joined by, as well as, in addition to, except, neither nor, either or, etc., we use singular or plural verb depending upon the next noun whether it is singular or plural. So जब हम sentences में subjects ऐड करते हैं, nouns व pronouns ऐड करते हैं पहले nouns के साथ, बाद में दूसरा noun ऐड करते हैं, और जब उस एडिशन में हम ये लगाते हैं कि as well as, in addition to, except, neither nor, either or, तो उसके बाद, सो फर्स्ट नाउन के बाद जब हम दूसरा नाउन एडिशन करते हैं, सो ऐड किया गया हुआ नाउन, द नाउन्स विच वी ऐड आफ्टर दीज ऑल वर्ड्स, सो वेदर द एडेड नाउन्स आर सिंगुलर और प्लूरल, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट वी यूज सिंगुलर और प्लूरल वर्ब। लाइक सोहन एज वेल एज हिज ब्रदर हैज कम। सोहन एज वेल एज, after as well as we have added another noun, his brother, so brother is singular, so has singular verb, okay. It depends upon the next noun whether the noun is singular or plural. But here I have written the same sentence here, Sohan as well as his brothers, so after as well as I have added another noun which is plural, brothers, so plural verb, okay. Everyone except Satish was present. After except, Satish is singular verb, so here singular, a singular noun, so here singular verb. See here, neither he nor his friend is ready to join us. So after neither, after nor, after neither nor, after nor, I have added another noun, friend, which is singular, okay, so singular verb. See the same sentence, neither he nor his friends, but here after nor I have used the another noun which is plural, friends, so plural verb. It is same with either or, okay. Now the next concept, rule number 18 is, a singular verb is used with singular pronouns like each, either, neither, anyone, etc. So this can be called as distributive pronouns. जब हम distributive pronouns use करते हैं, each, here don't go with either or, only either, okay, only either, not neither nor, only neither. When we use only neither, only either, each, everyone, anyone, someone, everybody, somebody, so with these singular pronouns we use singular verbs, like each of the students. So each of the students, don't go with students, because after there are so many students, among those students we are talking about each, so singularly we are talking about each one, so singular verb. Neither of the boys, so we are talking about every boy, so was, singular verb. Everybody has helped her, everybody, that means everyone, so one, plural, a singular, so singular verb, okay students. Now the 19th and the last concept to understand about the use of verbs with the type of subjects in subject and verb agreement is, when some nouns are regarded as one unit, they take a singular verb. जब कुछ plural nouns हम we write as the subject but they refer to one unit, वो एक यूनिट को रेफर करते हैं, तो they use plural, they use singular verb. Like for examples, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. So bread and butter refers to one unit of breakfast. Okay, so here singular verb. So brick and stone is costly nowadays. Brick and stone, they look as plural but act as one unit. Okay, so one singular, so is singular verb. Time and tide waits for none. Time and tides give us the one concept, so singular verb. One singular, so singular verb. The novelist and poet is the novelist and the poet is my friend. So here I am talking about one friend, okay, who is both the novelist and the poet. Okay, so here singular verb because we are referring to only one noun. Okay students, I hope you have understood the subject and verb agreement. This is very much important to understand, and it is very much important part of our syllabus. So I hope you have understood this very well. If any doubts are still there in your mind, kindly clear those confusions when our real class goes on. Okay students, so thank you so much for attending today's class. So I hope now you are able to do the exercises as I provide you for your homework. Thank you so much students.